Well, an England win and a debut for you and a win as an England player. Sum it up, it's been an amazing week or so, hasn't it?
Yeah, been a dream come true. Obviously the Newcastle Cup final, and then coming here and getting the opportunity to be with the lads here and make my debut at Wembley. I should have scored, which I'm disappointed at, but I don't think I can be too greedy because I've had a decent week. So, yeah, listen, 2-0. I thought I played well. Second half, I tailed off a little bit, so I'm a bit disappointed in that, but I couldn't ask for a lot more, really.
Having been given the chance, what did you feel was not so much your role tonight, but what the impact that you wanted to make?
Yeah, I'd said when I came in to Thomas, I said the same to Eddie Howe. I feel as though I can give as much off the pitch as I do on. I sort of came in just trying to be myself, and I said I feel like I fit into that leadership role a little bit and just try and bring a bit of calmness to the team. We've got a lot of quality players, so it's just about getting the ball to those. And yeah, that's what I try to do.
What was striking, I think, was you were the loudest voice in the tunnel on the way out.
No, listen, I was pumped. I'm always very passionate when I play, and I wanted to be passionate playing for England. I'm very, very honoured to be given this opportunity, and want to sort of repay the faith that the manager and the whole selection squad's there shown in us.
And how does it feel in a way in terms of the reality of this now, working with the manager, wearing the shirt with the star, and obviously a World Cup campaign has begun now. Yeah. So you're in it now, you certainly don't want to not be in it.
No, exactly. I think the first camp's important, and to be in that first 11 on that first game is obviously an important step, but I want to be at the World Cup now that I've had this taste. I really want to be here and help the lads and do what I can for the squad. And as I said, I've took that first step, but it's going to be a long road, and I'm going to have to keep playing at a high level.
A decent night for the debutants. What about the 18-year-old?
Not bad, is it? I can't believe he's 18. Every time I speak to him, I still struggle that he's 18. He's just very, very composed. So good on the ball, defensively as well, and he deserved that. I thought he was brilliant tonight.
Harry, well done. A new era begins. What did you make of the win and the performance?
Yeah, I thought overall it was pretty dominant. I think for sure there's areas we can still improve, and the coach already touched on that in the dressing room there. But look, a 2-0 victory here at home against a good side. We knew defensively they would make it difficult. We had two good moments. We probably had a couple more we could have scored. They didn't create too much themselves, so yeah, we can be pleased with the start. But of course we know, it's a long journey ahead. I know the boss wants to implement some more rhythms, some more patterns of play, and yeah, we'll have to use these next couple of days to try and do that for Monday.
Have you seen a better debut by an England player, Miles Lewis-Skelly?
Yeah, unbelievable. Really proud of him. He's come into the squad, and for his age, sometimes it's not so easy just to fit right in. But he's a confident lad. He plays really well, both on the pitch and off the pitch as well. So. Yeah, great finish for the first goal, but just his overall play, he was dominant in the duels, in the 1v1s, and yeah, he helped us a lot going forward, so really happy for him.
What are the basics that Thomas wanted to implement that you see taking shape? Was there a bit more directess at times? Is there a need also for that intensity he talks about?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's definitely moments in the game where we counter-pressed really well and kept them pinned in their half. And we had obviously the goal, we had Jude's chance after, we had my chance towards the end of the first half, so it could have been different. We could have been 3-0 up at half time and then got a couple more in the second half, so and then we're probably looking a little bit different. But until we watch it back, yeah, we'd have to see. I thought we dominated possession really well. We made angles really well to get out of their pressure whenever they did press. But yeah, for sure there's still room for improvement.
And what's felt different, if anything, this week that struck you?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm on the training pitch, in the meetings. I think the boys have responded really well to that. He wants us to excite the crowd. He wants us to be excited to play for England, and yeah, just go and attack every game, every tournament that we play. And this is the first kind of step in that direction. We spoke before about climbing a big mountain. We're at the very bottom of it right now, but there's a lot of hard work along the way. But there's no reason to fear anyone. We're England, and we have to go out there with that mindset.
Well done, a winning start. What's your verdict on the performance?
We can do better. We have to do better. I think we started quite well. I think we had 7-8 minutes, 100% ball possession with a lot of passes, and then a high energy. But opponent is hard to wear down because they defended in a deep block, and all the matches that we saw, also in the Euros, they managed to not concede chances, not concede goals. Second half, I felt like we were too slow, and we were not, in general, maybe not enough runs off the ball. to get more often behind the line.
Miles Lewis Skelly, you gave him his debut. Where do you place that for an 18-year-old?
Yeah, it's amazing player, amazing personality. He came into camp and showed straight away that it's so normal to fall in love with him. Like he's a top player, amazing character, and well deserved.
You've worked with some star players up close. Jude Bellingham, what are your impressions?
Yeah, there's no doubt that he's a key player for us. He had a fantastic pass to assist the first goal, and of course we expect special things from Jude. He's ready to take this responsibility, and we have to create environment and the structure where we can see more of it.
What about in the wide positions, Rashford and Foden this evening?
Yeah, well, we hope for more impact on these positions than we tried with Anthony and Jared Bowen. I hope for a little bit more impact, for more dribblings, less passes, more dribblings, and more aggressive runs towards the box. I think this was in general missing. I think all the chances came from the little runs, from little diagonal runs behind the line. Jude had some good runs in the first half. In the first half of the first half, Miles scored from it. Kyle Walker had one where we had then the big chance to score the second one. This was a bit missing. They were not as decisive as they can be.
And what are your impressions overall then, Wembley? First night as an England manager, the atmosphere and everything that went with it.
Yeah, it was of course impressive, and it is still an honor to be the English coach and to hear the national anthem, and surrounding was amazing. To play here in Wembley, to get the first win, get the first clean sheet. It's a good start, but it's only the start.
And will you stick with a winning team to a degree, or is it important for you in 3 days' time to look at other players?
I don't know yet, to be fully honest. Let's see. I think we have some players feel the intensity. We don't have a lot of days to rest. We have a lot of quality of players that can also play, so it will be a mix of the both.
Thank you, well done.
Thank you.